Welcome to Dice Nerds and Nagas, coming at you from Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Dice Nerds and Nagas may be brought to you by Zentel Parasite Medication. Zentel, get that worm out your butt. Zentel. So where we left off, our rash, hot-headed warlock Aki was about to fling a fireball at the Naga that just crawled out of the dragon and offered them the Helm of Kingly Wisdom. Said, why do that when we could have another several hour-long fight? So, with a heavy heart and much sadness,
TPK.
Go ahead and roll that fireball. Well, so he was like right here next to all y'all, so.
That was 10, 15, 20, 30.
30 damage. He has to roll dexterity saving throw versus 14?
16.
16. Okay, he does succeed that, so that was 30 damage. It goes to 15.
15.
Okay, let me.
What?
Under S, I think.
No, hex.
Yeah, cool. They're right next to each other.
Did it?
Yes. What do you know?
Our blaze is
The
definitely
cycle is over.
our blaze is definitely down because that was more than a minute of conversation.
There's a whole.
Okay, so let's all go ahead and roll some initiative right away. Orsis says, "God damn it." Okay, fine.
Oh god.
Fine.
19.
Paladin's curse, dude. I'm telling you, Paladin's curse.
I can't wait until my new dice gets.
It won't matter. The moment you even if you multi-class into Paladin, your fucking initiative rolls go. Doesn't matter.
So you guys are fighting That's my arm.
Okay, so initiative. What'd you get?
19.
19.
Yeah.
19. What's your initiative?
Strong 6.
Strong 6.
Oh yeah.
Almost a 7.
Got 6. Initiative.
13.
13. 13. Initiative. 1. That's
Yeah, two. Sorry.
pretty amazing, though, still. Guys never roll this low for attacks or anything of importance.
19.
19. What's your dexterity modifier?
It's 4.
What's your
no,
dexterity?
sorry, my dex mod?
Yeah.
Uh,
Don't say 2.
yeah, no, it is 4. It is 4.
It is 4? Okay, so I'll put you above him there. So that's Zenbury goes second. And, okay, so here is how the initiative plays out. It goes, God, I wrote Noxus again. Orsis. I'm having trouble with that, and I came up with the fucking idea. Orsis, the Naga.
For some reason I was thinking forceps.
Forceps. That kind of sounds the same. So it'll go Orsis, Zenbury, Aki, Stone Giants, Corpses, Jessup, Feather Marshal, Akul. I guess.
And the other guys?
Giants. Yeah, they'll go last. I'll just stick them at the bottom, and then I'll put others. I got a 1.
Others get a 1.
Others and others. So these guys, let's say, which one was Nima? They were hanging behind you guys.
Yeah.
She's in the middle because she's the leader. Leader goes in the middle. Okay, so Orsis goes first.
Okay.
Who's he gonna.
Remember, I
Yes.
had my hand on her shoulder,
So
so
you're a full 10 feet away from. So that's you're right next to her. Yeah, so you're standing right next to her,
A
basically.
lot of hands in.
Let me.
Yeah, you can barely see me now.
She's probably seething
I
at
have
this
full
point.
fucking cover from all the retards touching me.
Enough of these men.
Everybody
they're
wants
fucking-
to touch you for some reason.
Jesus.
Oh no. Oh Jesus.
Okay, so.
Our immediate future.
But I'm allergic to
How
bears.
did you know?
But I'm allergic to bears, so I have to be behind you.
You're allergic to bears.
Only bears though. Only bears.
Stealth. Let's see.
That's my new teleport.
Sneezy,
Good job,
breezy,
everybody. So for coming and standing on top of me.
Yeah, does this thing have a fireball? Go man,
Here's
fireball.
Let's see.
Oh my god!
Mark, where are your 6 brothers? If you're sneezy,
Let's see.
That would be a breath weapon cone or a fireball. Wait, but no, but he's gonna go for me.
Alright, so I guess here's Orsis's opening move, I guess. A cloud of thick, sickly yellow fog
Of course it does.
erupts around this area, 20 feet centered, say right here.
That's hilarious.
So 20 feet out. Oh, 5, 10. So that gets everyone here.
Nice knowing you.
Oh yeah, you're down.
Oh, I'm not there.
He's over there.
Let's see.
I'm not there.
If you're in the area for the first time on a turn, or start your turn there, you take a Constitution saving throw. So everybody here takes a Constitution saving throw.
Can I?
What type of damage?
Is it poison damage?
Yes.
Okay, I get it wrong.
Will absorb elements work in this game?
Absorb
Is that a
elements-
reaction?
It's a reaction.
But absorb elements, I think, doesn't affect poison. It's
I'm
like
having
fire.
a look now.
I mean, I'll-
Oh, it's not in here because it was from the
Yeah.
it's fucking
a
elemental
Constitution.
evil.
Absorb elements.
Wait, is it poison?
Energy, less than effects, range, to melee attack.
Well, 21 on the first one. 15 on this.
Doesn't say anything about poison.
No
Not
poison.
working.
Okay. So just a con save.
You capture some of it. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
it's like fire, electricity.
Sure, yeah, that's-
lightning.
that's not awesome.
wait. It's a saving throw, right?
Yes.
Everyone in 10 feet of me gets a +2 to their saving throw.
Whoa, Paladin aura.
23.
Plus 2,
Right.
so 18, 21.
Sorry,
We're basically gods, man.
Don't fucking
Dude, fucking you
Thanks,
jinxed.
thanks, Marisha.
Alright, so what'd you guys all get? 20 whatever, 20 whatever, 20 whatever, 20 whatever, 20 whatever.
I think she got 11.
Yeah.
Alright, 11.
I'm just keep track of it. I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
You do.
Yeah, so then.
11. 11.
I'm not
It's
there.
a saving throw.
You're not there yet.
Yeah.
Alright, so half full damage unless you've got some other
Mine
extenuating.
goes to quarter.
Here's
Yes.
quarter.
75.
You're also resistant to poison?
Yeah.
Yeah, because my cloak. Directly
Oh,
next.
yeah.
So you're quarter.
Alright, so let
So
me.
quarter?
No, she didn't make the save.
You failed
Oh,
save.
made save.
Oh, half. Yeah. I'm quarter.
Should have done a fucking fireball. I don't know why I ever do a different spell than fireball.
Flavor.
Flavor. Ugh.
Yeah.
Poison flavor.
Actually, either one is good for me.
Yes.
I got a 9, not 11.
Okay, that's still the same effect.
Then you.
Let's see. So it is. Oh, only
I
5.
said, Ben, what do I need to roll? Yeah, I got that.
That's the way to do it.
No portent wizards here, guys. No portent.
That's kind of like when you're asking.
So that is 21 damage. So that's full.
Right?
What?
Now instant or on
On your turn.
Yeah. On well,
So
I'm just gonna
actually, right now and on your turn.
Wow. Okay.
But you see, when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time, like when he's casting it, I would imagine.
Enters or when he starts his turn there. It's the same as Moonbeam. So I'm at the start of your turn.
Okay. So actually, I did this wrong.
It's okay. Just you just pre-rolled. It's just pre-rolled. That's all.
Yeah.
I'll just.
Whatever. So that's fine. So whenever it's your turn, then it goes to that. So
21 to 10.
that was Orsis.
Yeah, I'm
He
thinking out of the damage that I'm taking.
Yeah. Acid cold.
slinked
fire,
back over here,
for absorb elements.
and that's him.
Okay.
So he cast that. It'll affect you guys on your turn. So that's actually when you're supposed to make the Constitution save throws on your
Oh,
turn.
it's fine. We made it already.
All right. Whatever. I don't care. Let's keep going. It is
Did the others take that as
Zembri's
well?
turn. Oh,
Yeah, they did
shit.
as well.
Yeah, they also. I'll roll it on their turn.
Yeah. Okay, so that means I take
11.
11.
Half round up.
great.
Oh, that's why you didn't find it. It's just crazy.
No, I just wanted it to be different than a fireball.
Yes.
There's
With cure wounds, second level.
Lightning bolt, that's really useful.
yeah, but it only hit one of them.
That was the most
In a 5-foot line.
Was it chain lightning?
Oh, is that still
He doesn't know chain lightning.
No, no, but just is there still a spell? Chain lightning?
Yeah, there's still chain lightning.
That's dangerous.
I remember, yeah, in the old third edition, this was like jump from person to person.
Didn't you hit us with that?
10.
No, because it's a line.
Oh, yeah, that was the line. Lightning bolt.
Yeah.
We were
Okay,
standing
so
up.
I cast cure wounds on a cool.
Alright.
And then I'm like, okay, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna head back around here behind this rock. Oh no, wait, that's still in the spell, right?
Yeah, I guess I should have left that there.
Where's the,
Bumped out, like, right
how
behind
far
you.
is the spell?
20 feet.
Oh, 20 feet, okay, cool.
So I'm probably safe.
Oh, up here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
right.
just out of it.
Jessup's just at
That's
the
cool.
edge.
So I can do 25 feet, so that'll just get me out. That's my movement. And I remind my bears that they should go and attack.
Did you roll constitution or concentration check?
Check.
The bears.
That's right, thank you very much. That's 15.
They're fine.
Good. Bears are gonna go as much as I can.
Do they take any damage?
They take
Yeah.
roll the saving throws.
Yeah, saving throws, okay.
But they come.
Um,
Oh my god, they both passed. I think.
So they take 11 damage.
Yeah, they both passed. That's
Yeah.
so. Yeah, they take half damage.
okay, so they take 11 damage as well. They have 30 feet movement speed, so they're gonna dash over up this way. Well, actually, no, I don't think they need to dash. They're just gonna head towards
No,
the
no.
giant.
Okay.
Wooden beings,
That's 11.
only with the half of creatures, because wooden beings you could still something.
That's my movement. That's my turn.
Okay, so it goes to Aki. You're up again.
Oh, I'm in trouble. No, I burned out all my slots, all my third level slots. I'm gonna hex for strength
Okay.
and double Eldritch Blast.
Who?
I
Who are you
completely.
hexing?
There's only one
There's
target.
the giant
No, there's a
too.
giant as well.
Yeah, I'm not gonna focus on giant for right now.
Okay.
And then I will fly down behind this building.
All right.
There we go.
These guys fled.
Because I just want to.
Oh, yeah, those guys fled. They're,
Yeah.
I want to be out of sight.
Okay.
Of course.
Those two coins? There was a coin.
Yeah, that was.
No, they're corpses, right?
No, they were still alive. They were running
They're
away.
flesh, yeah.
Okay.
Burn my second spell
Do
slot.
they?
Yeah, they worshipped Naxos, not Orsis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep the money.
That was just a skin
Now I'm
suit.
starting to hear horses.
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 Oh, whatever his fucking name is. It doesn't
Everyone
really
likes
matter.
worship horses.
So Aki's turn, and then it goes to the giants. Let's see, so yes, he's just gonna say, "Go get that guy." Fireballed me. Giant has a movement of 40. Oh, gosh, okay, let me use this as a.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, or 25,
Damn
30, 35,
I should
40.
have flown back.
Ugh.
Huh?
And
Where'd the slight go?
a meaty, a meaty giant
Did you go
fist.
back down?
There's no sense.
Yes.
Aww.
So I want to be out of sight of a spell.
Yeah.
So total cover. But then I was like, oh, that's right, there is a giant.
Yeah.
And there's no
And
sense.
you're visible now.
Okay, so looks like only one of the attacks is actually going to hit you, though. Lucky, lucky.
447.
Ooh, that's
This is my con check. Yeah, pass. For the hex.
Maybe.
Oh, but I might be at.
Might not have hit.
let's see.
Over 24 damage.
I
11,
drop.
No, no.
What?
Yes, it is.
17.
I
So,
Yeah, I drop.
all right. Well, that ends the concentration anyway. I guess.
Yes, it does.
What was the concentration for?
For his hex.
Okay, right.
Now, once again, does he just pull the body in half on the next turn, or move on to the next guy? That's the question.
Is he intelligent or not?
This giant is not intelligent. No, he's just completely controlled by.
Zombie, yeah.
He was told to go kill that thing. It's
Yeah,
lying
I don't
motionless
think-
on the ground.
Yeah, that's close enough to dead, I
I'm
guess.
behind him.
Not gonna start being
I
a
was
dick
thinking if it was
just
a
now.
clever thing, it might coup
Yeah.
de grace. If it was the Naga, maybe it would.
Coup de grace, but the giant is pretty mindless. And
Where'd the
let
sun
me
go?
second guy. Ooh, okay. Alright, so here's some noise coming from back that way, but nothing yet. And it goes to Jessup.
Okay, so again, yeah. Another concert, I'm still in the cloud.
Oh, yeah. Well,
another one.
no, so that one, we already did that one. We counted it as just pre-rolling for the next round,
Okay,
so...
fantastic.
Yeah, whatever happened last time is...
Cool. So, just free action, I'm gonna yell out, maybe, Feather, maybe you should go get that fucking helm and then we can get out of here if we need to. And I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil on myself, which means that if he makes attacks against me, he has to do it with disadvantage. Alright?
Okay, fair enough.
And it is concentration.
It only affects like celestial undead. and-
Nagas are celestial.
It says it's a monstrosity.
Yeah, it's a
Then
monstrosity.
shouldn't I have picked it
Yeah,
out
yeah.
with Divine Sense?
I don't, let me check yet.
No, it's a monstrosity.
I don't know. Just, do you have the
What do you
monster
think?
manual?
Yeah, it's,
Pretty
just, it's
sure
like an
there's
aberration
celestial.
or monstrosity or beast. It's a creature type or humanoid.
Sorry about that. Gotta look up one thing real quick.
Well, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
You're at 234.
It's not a celestial unless it comes from
I think
one of the
they're
celestial
celestials.
planes.
He is a monstrosity.
Monstrosity. Well,
You don't-
I said I'd cost it. So.
You can save that spell slot if you want. It's not a
Alright.
huge deal.
Well, that's fine. I'll save that spell slot, so it changes my idea a little bit. Alright, listen, doesn't matter.
Still does work against a giant.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the cloud, of course. I just want to figure out what I'm gonna do now. First, I'm gonna move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I will fire. So I want to be where I can see him. So there, I'm gonna fire twice at him with my bow. And has he acted? Yes, he has acted. All right.
And he is wounded.
All right. So 15 plus 7, 23, and 13.
23 hits.
23 hits. Okay. He hasn't been. Has he been damaged?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So that's the. That's the thing. All right. So bow is 5. This person 9 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it is the +1 longbow, so it is magical, I guess.
Okay.
And then I will use my bonus action to cast Sanctuary on myself with the staff.
Okay, fair enough.
And that is, so if he wants to attack me, he first has to make a wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, he has to choose another target.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Okay, and then it is Feather Marshal's turn.
I guess I take my damage. I've done that. I run 5,
It didn't cost a spell, no. Oh, I don't know.
14. Then I teleport in.
Yes, that's the bonus action.
Yeah. And 2 attacks. Fuck, what was it? 18 and 21.
Okay, those both hit.
Yeah. I've dropped my dagger. 7. And pull out the Spear of Destiny.
Alright.
Spear of the Sun and Moon.
Yeah, it's a different thing, I think.
Like,
That was the one that killed Jesus.
11 for the first. 6, 10, so 21 in total then.
21 damage. Dang, it's almost like it was designed to hurt Nagas.
Already, yeah.
Who would have thunk?
Already
Would have thought they would ever be up to anything.
So anyway,
Okay, so he's got a few different targets to choose from. For
He's
sure.
got so many.
Let's see. Akul is up next. Want Mississippi? Because you only said 1 second, not many seconds. Literal.
21 damage.
One.
also shout out, I'm not leaving you guys behind.
One question. If I use any of the special abilities for my sword, will I count as full action or bonus action?
I believe full action to like cast the spells from it. Yeah, just like it'd be just the same as casting the spell.
Do we have the marker for feet?
For what?
Feet. Oh, just use like a dice or you can use this
Yeah.
coin. About 5 feet.
It's the biggish box.
You're here.
This one's
I know.
you.
I know. I
Okay.
know where I am. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So I move over next to Zendri.
And try something. I'm going to cast Jur
Sure.
Right?
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
Okay.
Sweet. What does that do?
On a failed save, frightened for 1 minute. And on a successful save, half movement speed and something else.
What do I have to beat?
Uh,
Spellcasting
eight, that's 3.
I don't have the
13.
guy's handbook there.
Right. Beat 13 on a wisdom save, was it? Okay, he fails. He's scared or whatever.
Full minute or until it takes damage.
Okay. Or until he takes damage. Okay.
Advantage ability checks, attack rolls while the fear is in source.
Fear is within sight.
So let's regroup before we damage you.
Shout that out. Character.
Let's regroup before we damage you.
Yes, I'm gonna damage you.
Cool, it just became Kermit.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving. Let's go first. Frightened for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Yes. Okay. So then it is.
So creature speed is 0 and you can't benefit from any constants.
Not willingly move. It just says it cannot willingly move toward the source of the fear.
Yeah, that's it.
No,
I think
but
that's
it
the
says
spell.
on this one, the creature's
particular
movement
one.
speed is 0.
So he's frightened, but he can't move. Okay. Okay, fair enough. So, goes to these guys. They have to take their con saves. Let's see. Elvira, Mira, no, Nina, and Gorgle the Orange.
Order the orange.
Let's see. Elvira passes. Those two fail. They take full damage. Nima drops. Gorgle is hurt. She'll go ahead and use her turn to heal them back up. Let's see.
And move up top.
Yeah, and move away from the cloud. It actually moves 5, 10 over, so they're gonna move up, away from it, forward, I guess.
That's it, too.
Okay.
That's
So,
probably from.
okay. So that is the others. They failed, dropped, hurt, heal. And moving on, it is back to the Naga. So he is frightened. So out of his fear, he is going to shoot a lightning bolt, I guess. The Orsis, the Naga.
Yeah.
He's frightened, yeah, he cannot move.
Yeah.
But he can
He has
cast
disadvantage.
spells.
Yeah.
But he doesn't,
If he
have to roll anything though for it. It's just a dex saving throw. For you and for you,
What's
Jessup.
the range?
Oh,
Oh, she's got
cast.
the pillar.
And I guess,
I don't have a pillar.
yeah,
So,
yeah, let's convenient. I should have made this without pillars just to make it convenient.
Great.
That's fine.
I'll do absorb elements.
To be fair,
One.
it could
Um,
break those.
So deck save.
The next one.
Deck save.
Yes.
Fix it.
Yes.
24.
All right, 17.
Okay, you both succeed, so half damage.
I take a
Zero
quarter.
damage.
A quarter.
Zero damage
I
for
literally
you.
remember under it
I take a
and come out the
quarter.
other side.
Okay, it's frightened until it takes damage. For a duration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aware of that.
Always damage this.
You weren't listening. Once
No,
again.
no, no. Yeah, I was searching,
Yes.
trying to search it because I thought it was a spell, and I was like,
Nice, so,
Just channel divinity.
yeah.
God, it's only 15 damage. That's such horseshit.
So 15 total.
Oh, wait. That was only 15, 21, 26, 28. Never mind, that was 28 damage, which is slightly less shitty.
I take 7. Okay.
7 fucking damage and 0 damage.
0 damage from
It's a
you.
miserable waste of time. Can't move, so, yeah, that's him. Goes to Zenbri.
Yeah.
Bears.
Bears.
There's a rest.
Bears are
Bears.
gonna attack. Bears are gonna try and sort of squish in between Aki and the giant. Cool.
Wait,
Aki.
wait, I go before Zenbri, don't I?
No, you don't.
No, you go
I go after you. Okay.
Remember, he's not
No, he doesn't know. I was hiding.
The bears have to attack the giant.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all that's happening.
Yeah.
So then we gotta go. Let's go.
So you know one like there.
16.
Okay,
so we hit
green
that
and
one.
yellow are bite attacks. So that's oh yes, crit. 15 and 25.
Oh.
15 and 25. They, the 15 misses, the 25 hits.
Okay, so that was the bite, right? And then the claws. Oh man. None of them hit.
Aye?
So I got a crit, and that was that's a D8. So
Curious, so confused.
Big,
I
big
maybe
toe.
heard another giant coming.
Yeah.
Oh, the crit one.
Where?
That's sad.
Yeah.
6 damage
6 damage.
on a crit. On a D8.
Okay.
Jeez.
Oh, wow, there's only a 1 in 8 chance of that happening.
Good job.
Okay, who's
No,
next?
it's
Me, I failed my.
still hard. It's just the bears.
Oh.
It's just
Oh,
the
okay,
bears.
yeah.
Yeah.
You failed this.
It's still my turn. So I'm going to use another second level slot. And hopefully roll better than fucking one. Heal this next to me.
I'm still beating on her.
Okay.
Curious. So that'll be plus 3, so 13. And you know what? I'll use my. I can't do that anyway. Doesn't matter. That's it. That's what I do.
Failed my first death saving throw. Next.
Alright, then it's... then it is the giant zombies. So, it has been 1 round, so... Breaking through...
Oh no,
The giant's brother. This one is looking a little worse for wear already. You've noticed that his right arm is actually pulled off entirely. There's just a little bone waving around.
Oh, I saw that guy.
See, this giant... God, coup de grace sounds so satisfying right now. It does, but... No, he got a different message. He said, hey, I'm getting my ass whooped over here. Get over here, giant. So, they can do their reaction attacks. Doom, doom, boom, boom. Up to Feather.
Oh, can we roll that?
That probably some sort of incredibly crazy... He's got the spear! Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill this one!
Your bears, I'm pretty shitty.
I'm very shitty.
Yep.
So did they hit?
Nope.
Right. So he's going to make his attacks against.
So you failed this.
How do you miss the
Yeah.
giant?
I
thick ass body.
No, that's a stupid thing. He's not going to try and fling you. It's a dex saving throw, so that will just be embarrassing.
Yeah, don't do that movie thing. In the movie, they always pick you up and
Throw you, and then they just get up and kill you the next right after. So he's going to just try and strike you down with his. It says great club, but I'm thinking it's just big meaty fists that are full of dead flesh.
Pulled his arm off.
Yeah, so that's
Beat you with it.
1 hit. The other one misses though. Is 14, 18 plus 6, 18 plus 6 is 24. 24 damage.
Yeah.
Bonk.
As I go down, I'm like, this is pointless. Forget about the fear. Hit the fucking Naga. How many people ever learn?
So, the giant knocks you down, and no, he can't do anything else. He moved and he acted. No other little actions can be done. So it goes to the other giant. He just moves in. He doesn't do anything, and then it goes to Jessup. You are next. So the situation is looking a little dire. Just a little bit. Just a little bit dire. This might not have been the place to throw a fireball at the...
They were the bad news bears.
But...
Jessup's gonna save the day.
Jessup, go ahead, save that day.
Shoot me with your healing arrow.
Alright.
1 hit point.
Bonus action. I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
23.
Alright, Zephyr Strike on yourself.
Alright, and that is now I'm officially out of spells.
Just take a rest.
Yeah, and I'm gonna run up
Spirits of Zen.
5, 10, 15. I'm gonna move 15 feet there, and I'm gonna pick up Feather Marshal, and move another 5 feet that way, because that's all I can do. He's in my arms now.
I'm not gonna let him get you.
I'm gonna try and rifle through his pockets for the fucking key. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna move.
Search. Investigation.
I've
I've got secret kimono pockets.
The voice, you hear I'm sorry. You hear Orsis' voice call out, are we finished yet, heroes? If he had hands, he would have done
Airports.
Or does your taste for bloodshed extend to your own blood? But other than that, the fight continues like normal. He's just insulting you guys.
Come on,
and
Zenker,
stuff
you said
now.
you could do it all on your own.
He did say that. I remember that
Yeah.
being said. Oh, that was my old notebook, I think. Could you hand me the little notebooks like this from a bag, please? I think I had mean things for him to say written down, but I'm not sure.
I do still have Sanctuary costing me because I didn't attack anybody.
Which one?
Both of them. Like, yeah.
Oh, you have Sanctuary and Zephyr Strike, yeah.
Sanctuary is not concentration, which is level.
Newer one.
Recost is not per round.
No, it's 8
No,
hours.
until I attack someone. Then
Oh,
yeah,
but you know what? Because that's where the redirect.
yeah, he has to make a Wisdom saving throw
Yeah.
and then choose a different target.
You know what that does?
Oh, he does. Oh no, I think I see this. What happens? What I miss?
He's got sanctuary. If somebody tries to hit it and fails a wisdom saving throw, they have to hit me.
Oh, fun! I like that. I hope that I fail some wisdom saving throws.
That's amazing.
Who has?
Whose turn is it?
I just went.
You just went, so it goes to Feather Marshal.
Feather, but
Feather Marshal.
Did you make your death saving throw for your turn? It's your turn now.
Oh, my turn, huh? I was like, it's
Oh, you failed it?
Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't even try.
yeah.
Yeah, my hit.
Passed it?
Yeah, alright, you made one success.
Do I find the key on this person?
to die.
Yeah, you can find the key
Excellent.
on him, I imagine, unless he
It's in my secret
specifically
kimono
hit it.
pockets.
You got a
So you did hide it. Alright, let's see. So you're running away, he's yelling, "This is only the beginning! My kind, did I use this one? My kind will blot out the sky, crush every city, every civilization."
Oh, yes.
I did that one? Okay, yeah, I used these already, okay. No, says the same thing basically though. This is hopeless standing against me. Take your crown and watch me crush your cities anyway.
Standard NPC
Orsis, I
Yeah.
agree. Leave.
He can't get the 0.
You're not in sight though.
No, it doesn't matter. As long as he's under frightened.
Doesn't
As
even
long as he's
matter.
under the frightened condition.
No, it
It
must
lasts
be
for a full minute.
within
Source of
sight.
fear within sight.
Frightened condition must be within sight.
No, but it's
No.
not a spell. It's
It's a
a
enemy.
channel divinity.
I know, but it gives him the condition frightened.
Yes.
Then
But it's
must be
special. It's
inside.
not the same as the frightened
I
spell.
know, but if it doesn't say it changes it, then the general rule stands.
No.
Unless it says you don't have
Because
to
he's
be
scared
inside.
of you, but then you
It's
went
additional. This-
and hid.
Not me.
His movement is reduced to 0 while frightened.
That's fine, whatever. He can
Okay.
still be frightened with movement of 0.
Yeah,
Things are
that's true.
going reasonably
That's
well
true.
for him anyway. That was Feather's turn, so it's Cool's turn again, though. It's your turn anyway, so he's still frightened. He hasn't taken any damage yet.
You are correct.
It's also only the ability checks and attacks. That
Yeah.
I know when while
I-
he's
I-
inside.
It
He is
says
correct.
when I cast it, it's a divine spell coming from my divinity, from the divine. It's
Yeah.
not from me, so I only needed to see him once to cast it.
Okay.
No, I see.
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm right, but let's keep going anyway with your interpretation and keep this moving.
Well, that's up to you.
Because, because that's fine. It's like, you're frightened, but now you can't see me for a second. I hid behind a bush, so you're not frightened anymore. It doesn't make a ton of sense.
Yeah.
So, what do you do next? A giant just burst through on the rear. Yes. There's a giant chasing those two over there. The others here, I guess they're going to try and hold off that giant on their round, too. But Nima and Korgel did take a bit of damage already from the cloud kill and from the fight before. I guess Elvira can bust out some big time spells, but I think she's kind of saving a dimension door for just in case I gotta get out of here.
Who was the one who had that dimension door? Who made it?
Had.
He's oh, buddy.
No, I have it.
But you use your spells.
No, I'm unconscious.
Oh yeah, that too.
You have a heal scroll in Buddy's ass.
Buddy's not there.
That's what I'm saying. You have a healing scroll
where's
stuck
Buddy's
on
corpse?
Buddy's ass.
He doesn't have a course, he poofs back into his... But what do you do for your turn? Right. So he turns around and goes
Yeah.
to fight the giant. Go for it. Make your attacks.
Wow. Guys, I'm not going. It's not going
17 and 11.
17 and 11, so there's one hit still. These zombified stone giants.
They're dead.
Oh, wow.
That kind of makes up for it.
All right.
Totally
That's
dead.
it.
What?
You're dead.
Yes.
I used a spell slot to cast Divine Smite.
How many spell slots do you have actually as a paladin?
I have
Looks like 6 spell slots total.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have 1 second level left, and I now have 1 first level left.
Okay.
I need the A2.
Here, because that looks holy.
Let's see. How much damage can he do to the undead construct? And keep in mind, this one is already a little injured.
Oh! He's got a chicken wing.
Okay, so that's 12, that's 18, 23, that's 30, plus 7 is 37.
37 damage? Okay, that's pretty good. So let's say he came in
That's our concept cannon.
a bit different, a bit weaker. So I'm starting with- How much damage again? I'm sorry. 37?
37, yeah.
Alright, perfect. So, big old damage, a deep cut right across the stone giant's gut. Well, I guess its innards probably were taken out during the ritual, so it's just, black ichor. Some of the runes along its side shut down, the more damage you do to it. The others. So, these guys. Korgel casts darkness on himself and begins moving forward. I think that's more than 30 feet.
Did he move through that cloud?
Shit, he did, didn't he? Well, maybe he avoids the cloud then. He's gonna go the long way around.
Yeah.
So he'll probably stop around here. Nima. The cloud is kind of blocking this way a little bit. So she will cast a gust spell
Okay.
to push it out of the way, opening the way for Nima to go now. He went a little early. He was trigger happy. So, it's a warlock feature for some reason. Gonna move forward and make her own attacks. Her flaming great axe. One hit. Here. 5 is 11. So you two are working together. You're knocking this giant out pretty well. You've got him kind of contained, and then it goes back to Orsis, who is still frightened. I guess he hasn't taken any damage. Can't move. He still has a couple more spell slots left. Okay.
Is he gonna try to target somebody?
Yeah, he's going to give me a wisdom saving throw again.
No, he's gotta.
We both have to.
He's does it only if it's a physical attack or just like a spell? Does that count?
It's
If it's any harm, I'm immune to being frightened and stuff from him right now, or being charmed or possessed. That's part of the
You're
sanctuary.
immune to being charmed?
Yeah, it's part of sanctuary.
Okay, well he's not going to do that, and that doesn't make any sense to try and do dominate person on you.
I'll just read the
Yeah,
full,
we know.
full thing for you quick.
Would he know?
Because you don't
Cast Sanctuary right in front of him. Probably be aware of that.
So it's any sort of harmful spell, but until the spell ends, creature who targets the ward creature must make an attack.
Or harmful
Or
spell.
harmful spell first make wisdom saving. If it failed spell, the save creature must choose to be told to lose the attack. Okay, no, it's not that one. Sorry, it was something else that I'm going to try. The warder creature. Yeah, no, that was something else entirely. It was the protection from good and evil. Sorry. I'm getting them confused because I want to do it. So I'm not immune to charmed, but if it is a harmful.
So he's still okay. So he has to pass a wisdom save to try and cast it on you. All right, that's fair enough. So that's what he's gonna go for. Can he do it?
14.
14. I'll do it out in the open because it's kind of important. Plus wisdom. No. 13.
So he has to target somebody else.
No, he can't. Well, okay.
He
I
has
guess
to target somebody else.
he can't target you.
What's the range?
Can he see anybody else?
Or fizzles. He can allow it. He can.
Yeah, or it just fails. Let's see.
It says must target somebody else in the thing.
See,
Must
within
target
range.
somebody.
Range is 60 feet. Wasn't this 60 feet here?
No, or lose the spell. Must target another creature or lose the spell.
Yeah, so you must do that, or the spell dies. So
Yeah.
if you cannot,
I know.
then the
I'm
spell
aware
dies.
of that he has to lose the spell. I'm just seeing if there's anyone he can actually see.
That's about
Oh,
60,
yeah.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Yeah, that's 60.
And you moved back, so that's... Yeah, so the spell fizzles. Dominate person doesn't
Okay.
work. He can't move. He hasn't taken any damage still. So it goes to Zenbury again.
Okay. I'm going to move here. Oh, actually, I'll be there, so behind that rock.
Yes, you are. Oh, those two.
You need to bust out somebody.
My bears are going to disappear.
Alright.
And I'm going to cast Conjure Within Beings.
Okay.
So you're going to get the table.
Ah, shit. I was... Where I save it on my pictures or something?
Maybe.
Such a long time ago.
Shouldn't be hard to find though. If you put it into a search, it should come up from my previous searches.
I was looking to the list and I saw Tinder. Tinder box. D&D Tinder? What?
Where's that?
But just you can summon whatever you want.
I don't know about this. I'm conjuring 8 creatures of
Quarter.
quarter rating.
Alright, go ahead. No, I can't find it. You can just pick whatever creatures you want.
No, because I want pixies, but I want to be fair as well.
Whatever, 8 pixies.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care. Let's keep this going.
Okay.
Going, yeah.
Okay, so I'm conjuring 8 pixies around the dude. The Naga. 5 pixies needed.
Yeah, I think it's fine. So
Yeah.
53.
If there's
Pixies.
Pixies.
8 pixies.
Fights it.
That's all.
Okay, so I cast my pixies cast sleep
Aye?
on the Naga.
Aye?
Um,
I don't think that would work though,
It all
oh, was it?
because it's not combining to make one 9th level sleep spell. It would be a bunch of separate.
And also, creatures above a certain hit die or immune to sleep, I think.
No,
is it?
nothing like that. I don't think. It's just you would need a really high level sleep spell
Okay, to get him.
because it doesn't stack on top of each other. I don't believe.
Well, how damaged does he look?
Not very much.
Taking a few hits, I guess.
I mean, she would know not to try the sleep spell on something big unless it was damaged.
I mean, would she? He didn't know not to try and cast dominate person on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't. You don't even know what his starting hit points are. So if he looks really damaged, but he had 500 hit points, how do you know? It's guesstimating.
You could just do polymorph or something, right? That's the whole thing with them.
I like to think there's a...
Polymorph the giants. Polymorph the giants.
You polymorph undead?
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Has to be a creature, right?
Okay, so fuck it.
And you don't choose the creature. You choose an area. And then the lowest hit point creature is targeted first.
So they don't have pixies in this app for some reason.
Yeah.
It's so weird. That's sprites though.
It's an area of effect, so you would put us to sleep.
You got pixie there?
No.
It's 20 foot.
I realize that.
Let me just check.
Possibly 30 feet, actually. It's
Oh, that's just an illusion spell.
Oh, yeah, it is within 20 feet. That's funny.
Okay, so what's the wording on sleep? Doesn't work. Won't work.
It wouldn't be enough to
You could
put
try it.
him to sleep. I mean, you can try. It's,
waste.
but I don't think you can get to his hit points by rolling 5d8.
Alright. Yeah, probably not. Then I will polymorph. Polymorph means they can turn into.
Pretty much any creature you want.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think they'd be able to immediately hit him. Right? They appear, they cast polymorph. and
Should
then
say.
we have to go next round.
If it says attack on your action, then they go straight away.
Well, the polymorph is their action. They can't hurt him, but they can polymorph.
Yeah. You can't attack him straight away, but that works polymorph. So, it doesn't say how big I can turn into with polymorph.
Doesn't matter. People
It-
can do dragons.
No,
It's the same.
whatever creature it is, that's the equivalent hit die. So you can't turn like a 1/8 frog into
Ants
a...
into a dragon.
Yeah, you can't turn an ant into a dragon.
But pixies can polymorph into anything.
I remember reading somewhere, not in the books, but on the internet, where it's like...
It says that the new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or
Equal
less
to.
than the target's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So ants can't turn into dragons. Ants can turn into worms.
2 or less.
Yeah.
So you can
Well,
go.
that's kind of
You
stupid.
can turn
Everyone's
them into a-
going on about how pixies can polymorph into.
The bunny rabbit.
No, but they can turn the bad guy into something smaller.
smaller.
Oh, they can cast polymorph. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they're
So
not
stupid.
polymorphing.
Once per day.
They're casting it on him.
Yes.
Right? Sorry, I
What
was
were you
totally
thinking?
mixing up that idea, like in my head.
The broken
They
thing
cast
is,
polymorph.
pixies turn like 5th level
Yeah, so you can
PCs
turn them into a
dinosaurs.
squirrel. Equal to or less than 0.
That's the broken thing.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have 8
8
pixies.
polymorphs.
And one of them casts polymorph on the
Naga. Yeah.
turns him into a
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
it say? 13. 14.
Save.
It'll be on the pixie stat block, I believe.
Oh, is it not yours? Okay.
'Cause-
A shape changer automatically succeeds the saving throw.
yeah, but a Naga's not a shape changer.
Yeah.
So,
That means nobody can polymorph me.
nobody, you cannot be polymorph.
That's awesome.
That is really
DC
cool.
12.
It's not very high.
Not very hard to beat.
But you do
I
have
hate
8
it.
chances.
8 chances.
It's gonna save
Okay,
us
first
about
one
4
succeeds, and what do I have to beat again?
12.
12.
4
Okay.
disadvantages. Think about it. 8 rolls.
Oh, okay.
If you look at
Alright.
some stupid probability.
Okay, so
Okay, so they all try to polymorph him.
okay.
Should hit the giant.
There.
So I'm gonna get
Alright,
smacked.
what is his plus? Second succeeds. Third fails.
Okay. He's turned into
It's a fucking squirrel.
A smaller Naga.
But you still can't move.
Swarm of poison snakes.
You can choose if you want. Like, I'll let you
No, you can
choose.
pick. Change the
Okay.
No, they cannot heal.
A tortoise.
and a hare.
But the biggest
Prison
thing they
race.
can do is polymorph and dispel magic. So, no healing. But they can do just one. They can do one. She's used her one thing.
Oh, okay. For a
I'm
day.
gonna turn it into a badger.
Oh, each one
Okay.
play each.
Okay. It's a badger.
It is a badger.
That's crazy. How is this a quarter rating?
Right? So then it is Aki's turn, I guess.
Doesn't matter, they're all casting a spell.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you have
All the giants.
that was-
Yeah,
I got one hit.
Yeah, they got 1 hit point. I made my second one.
Okay. And then it is the giant zombie's turn. Let's see.
You run for one.
1 for 1.
Smash.
Alright.
Let's see. The badger compels him.
You can turn it into a badger?
He's a badger. I mean, you know,
That's
it's
not
just,
sounds
insane.
to badgers, but-
I mean, now that it's just funny to being bossed
But
around
he
by a
doesn't
little
keep his
badger.
mentality either, does he? Polymorph.
He keeps his alignment and his personality.
No, but and his mentality?
His,
con-
his mental stats change.
Yeah, but the giants aren't being controlled by him now.
I'm just
They
saying.
would be controlling before.
He's going to start just sniffing around and foraging.
Yeah.
Because he's now.
I guess that's one hit. I guess, you know what, he's polymorph, so he doesn't have the same mental stats, so he actually can't control the giants.
Yeah, but the giants
already
they've
had
got
it on
runes. They've got runes and stuff.
He's
They've got
controlling.
direction.
That's why you burst down the big guy.
Oh, okay.
The ruling rule with
Yeah. So, giants, shut off.
Okay.
Yeah. As long as he's a badger, he cannot
Okay.
Alright.
mentally control 2 separate undead constructs like that.
Okay.
What if he
in
was a
that
honey
case, Can I
badger?
still take this thing apart?
Yeah, sure,
And
whatever.
smash it like-
I'm angry and smashing, okay.
Okay.
Boom, boom, he fucks off or something, he's a badger. you can kill him, I guess, and then he would just turn back into a Naga, or you could
That's
leave
the
him as a
problem. I don't wanna
badger
keep
for
him
a
as
while.
badger.
Whose turn is it? This
Because killing the badger just turns him into a Naga
It's
again.
up to an hour. I can't heal anybody while I'm doing this.
That's fine. I'm.
Yeah, you go get
Yeah.
after.
No, I can't heal anybody either.
Somebody's got.
I'm
because
out of
I
spells.
can't cast another spell.
Can
It's a
Elvira?
You can't cast another
The pixies.
concentration spell. You can cast whatever spell you want as long as you don't have
Is it
2
healing?
yeah,
concentration.
you just can't cast another
No healing
concentration.
spells consider
Oh, by the way,
So
wait,
whose turn is it?
what's she concentrating on?
I'm concentrating on the pixies.
That's fine.
Then you're
As long
barely
as you're not
gone, yeah.
casting
Yeah,
another
basically.
concentration
Yeah,
spell.
They've been gone.
They're basically going for fucking ever.
Okay.
Is your turn?
Well, fight's over, so
It's over.
Yeah.
as long as you don't kill the badger.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna put Feather down gently and head towards the fucking door
Like a feather.
because I have the key.
Okay, so.
I'm gonna.
No,
I'm gonna get
Aki's
to him.
gone.
I'm gonna get to him.
Yeah.
A healing word. Feather, and then I go over and I healing word.
How
Okay.
much?
Okay.
Turn out.
I wake up. Oh, there's a badger.
Sorry, hit the fucking badger!
So much bigger
Want me to,
now.
man?
I seriously
I want this fight to be done,
think we
honestly.
should trap the badger and take a short rest. Use
No,
whatever
after the
you-
short rest-
I only lost an hour.
Yeah.
It's going to turn straight into a Naga again.
Well, get Elvira or someone to heal us and then finish off the Naga now that is.
When I see
cancer.
Zenbri, I ask her, did we win?
Does anybody have a bag of holding?
4 hit points.
Elvira, do you have a bag of holding?
5 hit points.
Don't you guys have bag of holding?
Do we have? No, we don't.
Yeah.
Aki, you have 4 hit points. Mark, Feather, you have 5 hit points.
Did we
Sorry,
Feather, you have
sorry.
5.
So 7 points.
So,
Yeah,
No.
I'm marching forward to try to get that helm as quickly as
Okay,
possible.
you go get the helm. I said, Avery, let's gather around. He's getting the helm. Let's get ready to go. Dixie's will stay here and keep the Naga. So I've got like an hour.
Can't we lock the Naga in there?
What?
Lock the badger in that we're going
Just don't touch it.
Don't.
Steve's badge.
alright, so, let's see.
Off you go.
So you're just doing so everyone's gonna hang behind, I guess. Elvira will go with you. Go check this out. Let's see. So, with the key, opening the imposing stone and gold branded door is simple. They are heavy, but not a problem to open. It takes a few
Okay.
to finally get it open enough. Let's see. Inside is just plain stonework, basically. Clean cut. Not a whole lot of decoration in the room.
Okay.
Let's see. Only a stone pedestal holding a small copper headband, roughly made, in the center of the room. The copper headband is covered in giant's runes. Other than that, deathly silent. Nothing in here.
Just hold on a minute, Elvira. I just want to see if this place is trapped or anything. Is it perception or investigation?
There are no traps.
Okay. So I'll go collect it.
So, not a problem. So, walking in, you're able to take the helm. Let's
Put it
see.
on my head.
Well, just saying, if taken, so as you take the helm, a ghostly disembodied voice whispers through the wind, a gust of wind. May the helm of kingly wisdom serve you well, and when you die, a part of your soul shall be taken into the helm, to return it to its home and fuel its power, as Zemotep did, and as you shall do. And she says, maybe you shouldn't stick that on your head, boy. Unless you're willing to damn your immortal soul to being stuck in a fancy hat.
Somebody's got to do it.
You don't think things through very much, do you?
Somebody's got to do it, but we'll get to that later. I'll just put on my belt for now. Whatever bag or something.
You know, when ghostly disembodied voices say that I'm going to steal your soul and put it in this hat, I tend to think a little bit before sticking it on my head.
We're walking back, I guess. Well, it's only a part of my soul.
Did it say, I will take 1/8 of your soul?
I said a part. I mean, how do we quantify that? By the way, do you have a healing potion
What are
or something?
souls?
I have something better. How about we get out of this shithole?
Yes, please.
That dragon corpse is still there, right?
We don't have time for that.
There's just like skin.
Ain't nobody
Yeah.
got time for that.
Yeah, I guess I'd say its major organs are missing, things like that, but it still has the muscle and bone.
Would that be able? I guess we don't have time.
Takes like hours to
Anyone
haul the
with
scales.
scales?
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go.
like-
The Naga is back by then.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
we already don't have
Alright.
time to do that.
Does anybody know the best way out of this motherfucking swamp?
Elvira, anyway?
Of course, of course. Got bends or baxes. Oh, God, what a trip this has been. I think I might write a little memoir of this for the other wizards when we get back. Ugh. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. Pulls out a piece of chalk,
Circle to the protector.
goes up onto thin air, over, down, dimension door opens, says, "No, this should just pop us right back out next to your that big old cloud giant castle y'all stole from Modoc."
Well, we didn't steal, he died.
How convenient. I get it. I'm not. Don't
We did kill
worry.
it the second time.
Not the first time.
So she steps through. She helps Nima and Korgel through first. Imagine you guys will want to follow, unless you want to
No.
take the long way up all the steps.
No, follow
No.
through. Fly through my room.
She steps through, sticks her hand through.
Party
Waves. Come on, come on,
Naga.
come on.
Fly through on the broom.
Why do you fly through? What's the point of that?
Cinematic entrance.
Because I'm hurt, damn it. My foot hurts.
Yes, we're
So you guys are able to finally step through this portal and breathe in the cold, fresh, early winter air. I don't remember, you parked a little ways away from it, but in the distance you can see the top of the ziggurat peeking out over the hills.
So bright.
I'd say, yeah, it's early morning, the sun is rising, and it's a very peaceful, quiet day out in the south graze lands of, outside of where Golden Helm once sat. A few wooden structures sit off in the distance, the same ones you saw when you entered. But and the castle sits undisturbed where you left it.
What happens to Ziggurat? Nothing happening?
No, it remains there. It doesn't sink back into the ground or anything so dramatic. It sits there, now empty, basically.
Jess was very quietly just walking straight back to the castle.
How far, I ask, Elvira, how far are you guys? Where do we have to travel to take this thing? We
Well,
said we're going to take it to their place.
I believe what we spoke about earlier, we hopefully will stick with the deal, but,
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to figure out how far we have to fly the castle.
well, it's quite a ways to get back up to Waterdeep. It's to the north, but not as far as Neverwinter. So, depending on how fast this thing can go, we won't have to stop or anything for the night, so maybe a few days travel, 2 to 3 perhaps.
Can we afford that, Aki?
How long have we been in there? How many days?
In the ziggurat?
Yeah.
3 at least.
Let's see. Oh God, this sucks. I gotta look at my
We've taken
chart for how
3
much
long
it costs.
rests while inside the
These
city.
guys-
Okay, here's the new rules for the engine. So I would say Corton has been in there trying his darndest to figure out how to run this thing.
Yeah. We did tell him to keep it on like the lowest.
So
settings
he's been
possible.
keeping it at 600 per day.
Okay.
Is what it's been costing. Let's say you've been in there for like a week. Does that sound reasonable to you guys? Been
600.
traversing this tomb for an entire week.
So 24/6 turns into 21K.
And then
We
another,
have enough money.
and then fully powering it though, it's another 1,000. So I'd say 3 or 4 days travel to Waterdeep. That's another 3 or 4,000 off of that. What?
How far south is this?
Oh, quite south. You guys almost made it down to Baldur's Gate, actually.
Yeah.
So I have a couple maps drawn up.
Minus 3.5.
Let's see.
21K turns into 17.5K.
This was the first one. So Waterdeep is kind of up this way. There's Green Rest.
I wrote down here the amount of money and stuff they have in there. I see it was at 15,000 worth of gems. So there was 30,000 gold pieces and 15,000 worth of gems.
Yes.
But we can
we
still
got that
sell
all,
that.
Hold on,
I've been
I'm
keeping
just
track.
we can't power it with the gems, right? It has to be gold.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can sell the gems in
Yeah.
Waterdeep.
Let's see. Gosh, where did I get that map of the South? I always keep my stuff so disorganized. It's everyone else's fault.
It was
I'm
me.
so
it was me.
disorganized. Well, damn. I don't even know. I had a map that had Baldur's Gate and stuff on here.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, look at the coast.
That's cool. I mean,
The
So-
southern coast, but
3.5 days, we spent 3.5K. We arrived at Washington, we got 17.5K left.
yeah.
About that.
so too much
15K gems.
old stuff that I should get rid of. Darn it. Okay, well that's not even helpful.
The same game.
It's okay.
I know I got it somewhere. Now I just kind of want to find it.
Neverwinter, what is the...
Here we go. Okay, found it. So, let's see. Green Rest, about up here, up the road. So you guys went all the way down to Golden Helm.
Yeah.
So there's Baldur's Gate. So, basically, think of it like this, kinda.
Ah, look at that.
So like,
Pretty far.
Hewn Road, there's Green Rest, Waterdeep's up here, you're down here, so I would say it might be, God, maybe even a little longer, maybe 5 days to Waterdeep is the final.
It's okay, we still have all those gems we can sell.
Yeah, like how are we gonna move the castle out of here?
17.5 minus 1.
Oh,
We can
We
park a
still
little bit
have
of ways.
more.
and I would say there's plenty of room to park this thing in the college. We have extensive open grounds.
Okay.
Should be able to fit it in Waterdeep, I think, without anyone being able to bother it, other than the other wizards, of course. We do intend to study this place a bit, if that's all right with you. We'll work out some specifics later.
We could maybe do a deal at some point and talk about it.
I want to just go up to my bedroom and sit with the helm for a bit and ritually cast Identify Light.
Okay, that's fine. So, Corton, then, seeing you guys, I was like, oh my god! Do you guys know how bored I've been up here?
Sorry.
What took so long? I figured pop in and out in a day or two. I was about ready to take this thing down to Baldur's Gate and sell it out at a pawn shop, see what I could get for it.
Scratch the hole in my head going.
Okay, yeah, I've done some cleaning, and I've been studying, where does this tube lead to, things like that. I think I've got an okay handle on flying this baby,
Good.
Worked out some of the automatons.
Mummies, spiders, death.
You
a
clean
lot.
the kitchen out and got proper meat in there?
Well,
I already
okay,
asked. That's what he said, he did some cleaning.
I did a little cleaning in the kitchen. The chef is actually working now. I got over my fears and tinkered with him a little.
It's handy.
Yeah, well, if you look through that Farkas guy's notes, he actually left some more up in the pilot's room. So a lot of interesting stuff. It's over my head for the most part, but if you go through the logs, you might be able to find out how to keep this place running a little bit smoother. Guess that's what I'm here for. Home base.
When we do an inventory, are all the gems and gold still there? That in the proper.
Yeah, other than the stuff that he's been, doing to keep the lights
Was
on
a
and
thief.
stuff.
Yeah.
He was a
You
thief,
know,
so.
Gordon knows that if he's trying to steal shit from us, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
So, welcome aboard, guys. I'll power up the heat and the scents and the music and stuff, I guess. It looks like you guys got some friends.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I know her. Oh, hello, Corton.
How do you two know each other?
I was in the dream realm. I came across him. He seemed to be having some troubles, so he told us where the castle was. That's why we were traveling through the driftwood, trying to get to Modoc's research.
Okay, guys, let's hit the word.
Oh.
Alvara.
You might need tokens.
I'm gonna have a little
Ah, yes. They'll. So I imagine you guys enter the castle. They get their tokens. They get their permissions kind of set up with you guys. What?
No.
There's no admin ones, guys.
Yeah, just guest tokens. Use the library, stay in the guest rooms and things. And Elvira is just immediately psyched about being inside of this castle. It's pretty much everything she ever dreamed it would be.
Word porn.
Oh my god.
Oh, luxury porn.
We'll have to... God, maybe we could make this trip last a little longer. Can we go slowly?
No.
I could use a
You're
vacation.
paying, yeah.
Alvara, let's go. I want to show you the beach.
The
The
beach?
beach, let's go.
Oh
So,
my god.
I say, off we go, and I'm like, okay, you have some whiskey with me? Let's have some whiskey.
Of course.
So we go to the beach, and I drink with Elvira until we both pass out.
Beach party. Okay. I think
I'll join you.
Corville and Nima, they're gonna just go to the guest rooms though. They're feeling kind of out of it. Maybe
Yeah.
they'll order a little food or something.
I go up to the spot, take an hour, and take a nice lunch.
Yeah, I think the spas and the pools and things will get some work.
What do I manage to get from this?
Identify. So yeah,
Identify.
so that tells you pretty much everything about it, right?
Yes.
Okay, the Helm of Kingly Wisdom. It took me a little while to figure out what I would have this thing do. Got written down. We can edit out this part, all the hurried going through 1,000 notes. Yeah. Can't remember which. So I put it in this book or?
Yes.
Yeah, guys.
It's been mentioned a number of times, so it's canon. It's on.
Here we go. The Helm of Kingly Wisdom. So, should somebody attune to it, you will have +2 wisdom right off the bat. Once per long rest, you can cast Identify, Knock, Comprehend Language, See Invisibility, Dark Vision, or Gaze.
Wow, Gaze is strong.
And you also gain knowledge of the cantrips, Firebolt, Message, Light, and Prestidigitation.
I immediately attune to it.
Huh?
Because that bumps up my AC. Because I'm a monk.
So you're just going to take it and not let anyone look at it or discuss this at all?
Attune to that.
Well, that's for you guys to decide. That's for you to do. So Jessup takes the helm and he immediately attunes to it and takes it, puts it on his little wolfy head.
I do not
How
have
many
the spear.
items are you attuned to?
Currently, the staff did not need attuned. It came pre-attuned.
But you are attuned to it. It's
Staff.
yeah, it still takes up one of your attunement slots. It's just that when she made it, it was already made for
Only
you.
one.
So, okay, so.
One. Okay, I'll have to get all those stats from you later. But yeah, I will attune to it.
Let me. Damn it! I wish I didn't close it. Now I'll just hand you the notebook. You can look at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what the Helm of Kingly Wisdom does. Gives you those spells and all that. There you go.
Jeez. All right.
Once per
Long rest.
day, basically. You can cast those, and you get a bunch of cantrips, which I was pretty figured. Cantrips are cool.
Oh my god.
Enjoy it for the next 5 days.
It's all right. For a while, it's okay.
And bonus points when you die. Your corpse will probably try to bring the crown back to the
That's like a revenant. It's like a revenant turning into a mummy.
Can you unattune to it?
That's a good question. Your answer you'll find out next week, or if he ever tries to unattune from it.
Cursed, you can't unattune to it, you have to be...
Some items they don't let you.
I would have known if it was cursed or an identified.
No, curse doesn't come up in Identify.
Yeah.
There's a huge thing about that,
Shit,
yeah.
that's right.
I have ideas about
That's gonna be funny.
something to do with
That's
this.
not bad, because
Artifact
he wants to
items.
save the world, so he probably still
Cursed
do
and
that.
artifact and powerful items, they're like, no.
So, how much longer would you guys like to keep playing? Should we stop here,
That's
or
Why
good.
don't we level up on camera?
you guys want to level up on
We
camera?
don't need to level up in camp because we're picking abilities and stuff.
Let's explain it and talk about it.
All right, sure. So, okay, if you guys are able to relax, you can all level up.
Cool, cool.
Yay!
The tomb of the Ziggurat of Zemotep is finished.
Yay!
That huge
Fuck
goddamn
that
arc.
tomb.
God, took so long to get through it. Took so much longer than I thought it would to go through it.
Like 2 levels.
I thought we'd be done last week.
Like 2 levels even.
Listen to Mark.
Yeah, because you guys are just so weak, you know. You took down an adult dragon and a spirit naga and some giants and stuff. You're just too weak right now. You need to be stronger.
So
I can
we're gonna have
finally
to level
fly!
up.
I can fly!
I will be rangering it up.
Flying animals.
I'll be monking it up and taking a feet.
I cannot take it.
So you have 3 feet now?
Yep, he's got 3 feet. All right.
It's ability score.
Thanks, dude.
Ability score.
Boys have
So
3 legs.
actually, I do have a bit of RP that I might want to do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Do it, love it.
So
Because we can edit out the middle. Okay.
Wake up.
sure. I'm gonna try and just send a prayer to Saloon, see if she responds or not. But they say this helm can store a piece of somebody's soul in it, Mother. It might be some way to keep some of your essence alive. That's my entire.
Alright.
Do level 8.
Yeah.
You guys are only level 8. I I think I would actually kill myself if I had to DM like a level 20 group.
Yeah.
Rangers, D10. Okay.
Or it would just be a lot more
Come on, 10.
abstract,
Come on,
I
10.
think.
Yeah.
You know, the fights would just be, what do you do, what do you do, what do you do? Okay, roll a dice.
It becomes control.
So, 71 hit points. Oh, yeah.
Okay. But I think, yeah, that's a decent stopping point for now. Should I go ahead?
I think
Yeah.
so.
We'll look at the level, yeah.
I think
So we're gonna do our level ups now. Keep rolling on that. But as far as the story goes, I think we're solid for right now. We'll stop here.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah. Fire breathing.
Oh, you
Bye.
dick.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Fat